Hello, my name is Gaurav and you are 16C037 and this is my 10th experiment connecting database in PHP. So here I have a experiment. In experiment I have to create a login page, a sign up page, and I forgot password page. So what happened if I sign up and I log in? So I log in, I is create a cookie that is said as welcome the name of the user, and after that the cookie will be saved for 1 hour as it program. Then after if something happened to if something happened to my profile and I have forget password, so I have the forget password option to change the password, and all this data are gonna store in my database. So here this is my program. So I first it's contain a very so many numbers of PHP files, so I go thoroughly next to next. So this is my first page. I do some styling on my page. Basically we have to see. So as you can see, this is a login form. So inside the form we have to I have to submit username, email, and password. So basically it's a forget password PHP. So I using the form and HTML, I created a one form which is to change the password. Second, my data. To connect in PHP with the database, it requires some of the coding. So all the coding done inside the PHP. As you can see as I open the PHP tag, I use a dollar sign to give any variables or name. So I give the dollar name inside the mysqli.connect is a one keyword. Then after I give my host name, my database registration number, the database password, or as you can see it says anything like if something happens, it will be get connection error. After that I give some variables like database my this, and I using in PHP we have some super global functions or variables as we use in our earlier programs. As you can see, here is a one super global variable name is request. So I requesting my all of the data as per require for the form like a name, registration number, and all. After that I have to create a password as encrypted inside the database, so no one can seek my password. So here I created a query. Inside a query, uh, that I said select the star from the user's username and email. After that I use the RE variable as to correct the query, and so after that I give the numbers that if the MySQL row number is equal greater than 1, so then after it gonna store the values again inside the query by using the connection. So for how I can show you that if some data is stored, so definitely it's gonna show something to my page. So I use the JavaScript using the alert function as password change. So this is my forget password data. After that let's see the login. So login, as I said earlier that I have to create a cookie. So I set the cookie as if something gonna store the created a cookie. So if the cookie is located in the main file, which we'll see that file later. After that I do some style shading to the page. Then after as you can see, I take the input variable for registration number, login PHP, and so I use this submit values to hop inside the different pages. Then after, as you can see, this name, password, and keep me login. So this is my login form. If something else will happen, so it's gonna jump to forget password. Sorry. Then after we should see the database. So typically it's a uh, cookie. So inside the cookie I use some cookie name, my as username. Then after the 10 as I given minus 10,000, so it's gonna store for store for this kind of minutes. After that which host, then after location to login from where it gonna show. So let's see the next page. So next page is about main. So after this style we look at the login page. Again I set the cookie for the welcome user and all. So this is created like a what we can say a login form or page. So this is my connecting the main page inside the main variables, main values into database. So using the same function as MySQL SQLite connect and giving the select query. After that, I created a case test. So so the cookie will set like 16 to 16 to 24. So we have to wrote this thing for storing the data for 24 hours. Or if I created a condition that if the inside the cookie, if the value gets stored, so it show that login successfully or else unsuccessful. So after it gonna say continuously welcome to all different, welcome this, welcome that. So sorry. So this is my second page. Inside the do some style change. This is the registration form. So inside the registration form we require some value that name, username, password, confirm password. Then it's all HTML files are generated via using the HTML form. Okay, so this is the database. Again, using the same SQLite connected to database. Then after, if someone trying to store the value continuously via using the same user ID or the same password, so it's gonna say that the user is already exist, or else it's gonna store the value. Is gonna store the value that insert is successfully. So after that, this is my login page. So inside the login page, I give the value that um, go to register page to sign again or login. So after that, I also connect the registration page using the PHP database. Okay. So after that, I'm gonna show you the output of the program. So this is this is my login form. Inside the login form, I have to create a username, so I name as Gaurav. Okay. So my name pin password is Gaurav at the rate gmail.com. After I give some password. Okay. So it's gonna sign up. So I get successfully sign up. If I use my username as Gaurav and password is like everything. If I log in, it can see the login is successfully and it's gonna show that login is successful and welcome. So I created a logout. So when I get logout, it again come to the username password. So if I get keep me login, so it's gonna store my value. I'm gonna show you again. Again login successfully and welcome Gaurav. So there's a difference between by checking the keeping sign me. So if I without click the checkbox, if I go show welcome, if I click the checkbox, it's gonna show my name. So I created like that, and my name is stored in a database as well as is stored in a cookie for 24 hours. And some if let's see, if I forget my password, so it again asks my username, my email as I given, and password. Before that, I gonna show my HTML that is gonna store my value. As you can see, my name, and I mentioned earlier that the password is encrypted. So it's gonna create as my friend is already give his output. So it is work. So this is my so as you can see, if I change my password, so as you can see, it's gonna store the password. It's don't say anything, but it's gonna definitely gonna store the value, and the value is gonna change in encrypted form. So this is my 10th experiment. Thank you.